today on Anything Adventures, things are a wee bit different. We're going to try doing a goat leg in the Weber kettle. Never tried it before, so we'll give it a go. It's not really a Weber, it's a Chinese version, but it should work all the same. We'll start with layering out some coals. We've got the Sambo Choco shots for a change. We'll do it. Going around, gap in the middle, about 6 inches, so I can put my hot coals in there. Now I'll run some chips to smoke with, some apple chips on top there. Apple's supposed to go really good with the goat, so we'll do a wee few at the front to start it. Actually might go most of the way around, to be honest. Then it can have a wee break. I'll do a few more at the back there. Put a wee bit of paper at the bottom, set fire to it, and it gets the coals going. And from what I've heard, we bang about 2/3 of it full of coals. Not very steady, am I? That'll be fine. Righto, I'll go get something to light it. Righty-roo, so they reckon a couple of bits of screwed up newspaper. We'll see how this goes. Up under there. Once again, I'm just learning. It's either going to work or it's not. Any comments on how I could do better? No criticism, please, but if you think I could do it easier or better, just chuck a comment down in the comment section, please, and I'll try it next time. Again, I'm only going off what I've seen on YouTube and what I've sort of been taught once. So we'll see what happens. Watch the space. So we've got our rough cut leg of goat, bone out. Sorry, what we're going to do is cover it in mustard. That'll help bind the seasonings to it. Got buffalo chicken seasoning and rockin' rib rub. Never tried them before. Let's give them a crank. Bit of both of each, eh? Right, we've got fire. Coals are good. Pour them into there. Now that they're in there, that's actually quite a bit. I didn't think there'd be that many. My bad. Oh well, better to go than not go, I suppose. We'll just set these up a bit nicer. Only learn, never done it before. Next time I won't put quite so many in. Fuck, there's a good heat coming off of there. If it doesn't cook, I'll be surprised. There we go. Not ideal, but it's a wee bit better. All it's for is to pour some juice in. There'll be heaps. And all the juice is for, while the meat's on, keep it moist. Starting to look a bit better now. The coals have burned, even though I got way too many, they're starting to burn around. And I've just added some pumpkin wrapped in tin foil. We'll leave it there for another few hours and we'll see what happens.
2 hours later.
Right, so I've taken the lid off. I've got a few extra just pumpkins and stuff to try it. It seems to have gone around. It's burning slightly to about there. There's steam coming out of here, so that's working nicely. I've just rubbed a bit of, actually it's just a bit of Coke on top, and we'll wrap this up nicely and put it back on, keep it nice and moist. Is that got a hook on it? Look at that, you learn something every day. Right, we'll bang this on. Temperature. Oh, it's getting quite soft now. Still a wee bit hard. We change. Swap some coals around over this side. Took away the rest that we're not going to need. That's nice. We'll give it another hour or so and see what it looks like. Tin foil. Stick of butter. Some man grind. Bit of black pepper. A little bit of brown sugar. And a potato. Just like that. Right, been a wee bit of time now. I haven't worked out exactly what the time was we started it, but we're on the last of the coals. However, it's probably about finished for what I want anyway. The meat. The meat's pretty good. Oh, yeah, yeah. Woo! The old spuddies I think are pretty good too. I think we'll wrap that up, to be honest. I'll let that sit on the plate. Wow, that's hot. That's hot. There's nearly no heat over this side, but it's all on this side. But still, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave that over here. Leave those there. And I'm going to chuck the pumpkin back on there as well. Just to get the last of the heat before it's finished for the night. It just saves using the oven. Didn't think I got quite to the right temperature, but everything's nice and soft. Done some spuddies and stuff too. Just spread everything else now around just to burn out nice and cold for the night. And you know how it goes once we've let it rest and peel it all to bits. It actually come out alright. I think maybe an hour or so too long, was a wee bit dry, but it wasn't like burnt dry. So I shredded it all up. It's actually still a wee bit moist. It is nice, but we're going to add a bit of barbecue sauce just to give it a wee bit of moisture, and we'll scoop that in. I'll stir that all up, and yeah, it'll go good. We've got pumpkin and kurma and some potatoes to go with it as well. So